Hey everybody, this is brother in Christ, your brother in Christ. I just want to come to you today with another set of scriptures. Today we're going to come from Ephesians chapter 5. And, today we want to look carefully at how we walk, what we're doing in today's society. What kind of legacy are we leaving for ourselves? Okay? Are we helping set our family up for later, to have greater success than what we have had? Okay, so let's talk about those things. So starting at chapter 5, verse 1, it says, therefore, be imitators of God. Just like it says, be an imitator of God. As beloved children, and walk in love, because God is love. As Christ loved us, he gave himself up for us, a fragment offering and a sacrifice to God. Amen. But sexual immorality and impurity or covetousness must not even be named among you. Y'all hear that? So if you're doing those things, we stop. As is proper among saints. Let there be no filthiness, nor foolish talk, nor cruel joking. And how much does that go on when we call ourselves playing and joking on each other, but really all we're doing is hurting each other's feelings? Which is out of place. But instead, let there be thanksgiving, for you may be sure of this, that everyone who is sexually immoral or impure or who is covetous, that is an adulterer, has no inheritance in the kingdom of Christ of God, the kingdom of heaven. That's pretty simple. If you do those things, then you're not going to have a seat. Your name will be blotted out of the book of life, and nobody wants that. Okay? It says, let no one deceive you with empty words. Oh man, you ain't got to do this. You ain't got to do that. You can listen to this. You can listen to that. You can watch this. But at the end, you're putting all this stuff in the temple. And this temple is supposed to belong to God. And nobody's perfect. But you should try to be as good as you can be. So on your judgment day, you just pray God have some grace and some mercy for your shortcomings. Amen? But I'm not saying don't do the best you can. Don't be like Jesus. This is what we're talking about, is being more like Jesus, being an imitator of God. So let's keep going here. So it says, let no one deceive you. Because there's a lot of people out there that'll tell you a lie. They'll tell you something that's not true. They'll tell you something that, this is not going to help you. And they're telling you the opposite of what they should be telling you. Telling you something wrong instead of telling you something good. Telling you how to hurt the next person in the situation you're in instead of telling you how to love that person and go through it. Amen? And so it says, let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of these things the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. Y'all hear me? Let no one, okay, deceive you with empty words. Okay? For because of these things, that's what the wrath of God comes from. That's what makes him angry. That's what brings, bad things upon us, is when we become disobedient. Okay? Therefore, do not become partners with them. Okay? For at one time you were in darkness, but now you are the light in the Lord. You're the light of this earth. You're the salt of the earth. So things that you was doing in the past, you can't do going forward. Because it's like then you're no different than the person that's in darkness. Okay? You're supposed to be out of the darkness and into God's light. Amen. So walk as children of light. For the fruit of light is found in all that is good and right and is true. Okay? Like it says about a tree. A good tree don't bear bad fruit. And a bad tree don't bring forth no good fruit. Amen? And so, we need to walk as children of light and try to discern what is pleasing to God. Okay? I don't think many of us think or have a conversation with Jesus or God and actually ask, like, what do you want from me? What pleases you? What can I give you? I know you have everything. So I think one of the things we can give the good Lord in Jesus is our obedience. Is our obedience to His word. Therefore, do not become partakers with them. With who? With the evildoers, with the people that's on the other side of the fence, the people that believe in darkness. For at one time we were dark, but now we are light. Amen. So walk as children of light. And God had me to repeat that, I see. For the fruit of light is found in all that is good and right and true. And try to discern what is pleasing to the Lord. Take no part in unfruitful works of darkness, but instead expose them. That's your job. Expose them. For it is shameful even to speak of the things that they do in secret. But when anything is exposed by the light, it becomes visible. For anything that becomes visible is light. Therefore it says, awake, O sleeper, and arise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you. So we ought to look carefully then how we walk, not as unwise, but as wise. Every step you take, man, is a step. It's like a ripple effect. Every step you take, it has some kind of consequence going forward, whether it be good or bad. So we need to walk not as unwise people, but as wise, knowing that we tread. Everything we do is causing something. We're alive. We're moving. We're not dead and gone. Everything I say is alive. I can speak life, or we can speak death, but we want to speak life. Amen? And so we hear it says to look carefully at how we walk, not as unwise, but as wise. Making the best use of the time, because the days, as we can see, are evil. Therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the will of the Lord is. And do not get drunk with wine, for that is foolish, but be filled with the Spirit. Amen. Addressing one another in psalms and hymns in spiritual songs, singing and making melody to the Lord with your heart, giving thanks for everything to God the Father in the name of our Lord Jesus, submitting to one another out of reverence for Christ, not just for each other, but love each other for Him, because He loved us first. And so, if you enjoyed this scripture from Ephesians chapter 5, 1 through 21, I encourage you to go back and read over this for yourself. Thank you for listening to me today. Please, if you like this, these scriptures that's being read, I ask you to subscribe. I encourage you to live holy. And if you haven't given your life to Christ, this is a great time to do so. And actually, it's a time that you really should do so. God bless. Have a great day.